Everyone, welcome back to the Million Dollar Merchant. My name is Joe, and in today's video we are going to cover creating products through uploading a CSV file. A fairly easy way to create anywhere from one to as many products as you have. And in the previous video, we walked through the process of creating a single product. We covered all the fields, which ones are more important than others, which ones were required and optional, as well as uploading images. So in today's video, we'll be doing all of that via a CSV file, as well as using a third-party app called Pix.io to upload images and associate them with those newly created products. It's really an easy way to create anywhere from one, like I said, to as many products as you have. So, hope you enjoy the video. Let's jump right into it. As we can see here, there's two additional products, a ghost bracelet and a moon bracelet. And if I take a look at the ghost bracelet, you can see there's no description. I still have to go through Shopify Magic to add a good description. But I have two images here, two different products. I have two variants. I named the SKUs specifically to these products, and this is important. And we're going to see where the relevance of the SKUs come into play when we upload images that will then associate themselves with our products based on the SKU. So I did mention SKUs being important, say, if we needed to have our product stored at a fulfillment center, but they also come in handy in this process that we're going to be taking a look at today. I also have a moon bracelet, and if we go take a look, there's a moon bracelet. I was just take a look at all three products. This is what they look like. You know, and our variant on the ghost is pink and white. Okay, pretty cool. These products also, we discussed in the previous video, are associated with these particular images as well. So this is important, okay? Because once I delete the products, we are going to create all three of these with the three variants here, the two variants here, and just the one product here. And we're going to, I'm not going to say automate the process of uploading them, but we're going to make it easier to do so. And we're going to do so using a CSV file. I'm going to be using, actually, where's the CSV file? This CSV file right here. We're going to be using this, okay, to upload the products and upload as many products as you have. Right now, we're just going to do three. So before we get into that, just close these. I am going to delete all these products. So let's just delete the products. Okay, let's get them out of here. All the products are going. Once the products are deleted, the associated files should also be deleted. So there's no images at all now. Images are gone, products are gone. So just know that when you delete the product, the image is also deleted. So we're going to kick it off by, I'm going to open up we're going to go to the docs for using a CSV file to import and export products. So we can do it in both directions. Now, Shopify has a CSV file that we can download, and it's going to look identical to the one that I just demoed. So I'm not going to download it, but I've already done that, and I'll show what it looks like. But if we wanted to upload a CSV file and create products, there are certain fields that are going to be required. So I'm going to just go here down to the required columns in the product CSV file. It says when you create a product CSV file and for products, the only required column is title. But if you're adding variants for a product, then handle column is also required. Okay, so this is going to be important. So if it's just a straight up product with no variants, all you need is title. But if it does contain variants, then we also need the handle, okay? And then when you update products using the CSV, the only required columns are handle and title. So with that being said, I'm going to open up our CSV file. So I'm not, this is the template. Let me just open up the template that Shopify provides. And you can go ahead and download it. I'm going to provide the links to the Shopify article in the description, but this is what it looks like. And, just want to get rid of that. What we can see here is they do have the handles, they have the titles, and then they filled out all the accompanying, or most of the accompanying fields. I'm going to say all the really important fields that you need. You know, if you're going to sell a product, you probably want to have these fields enabled. Okay, so I'm going to close that. I'm going to go and open up our prod CSV file. Let me just minimize this. So I haven't exported those products, okay? What I've done is created the CSV and kind of did this all manually. And so we have our heart bracelet. Let's start with the heart bracelet. We have the heart bracelet, and it did say title and handle would be required. Title is definitely required. Handle is required if there are variants. And we have 3 different variants for our bracelet, and those variants are colors. Ghost bracelet also had 3 different variants, 2 different variants, and moon bracelet did not, so it doesn't need a handle. I've gone here and filled out most of the fields. I didn't put the description for ghost or moon. That's something I'm still working on, and I want to kind of dive into that a little bit further in a future video to really talk about, you know, the nuances of the description and how important it is in the part it plays in SEO. But I've done that. I have the vendor here, Miss Vendor here, so I'll put vendor here. I have some tags that I've added here as well. So I can see here, this will automatically associate them with a collection if a collection exists. You can only add 1 tag on any import for a particular item. So if you did want to tag these items with different collections, you'd have to redo the import and change the tag name, okay? And all the other fields are things like, you know, published. The variant name here is color. These were the colors. Color for the ghost. These are the colors. There is no variant for the moon, right? And then the SKUs. So I have the SKUs here also. And I am mentioning that these SKUs are important because these SKUs are going to be associated with the images. I'm naming the images and adding this SKU to them because the tool that we're going to be using is going to look for something to relate the product to the images that we will be uploading, okay? Then we just have the rest of the fields here, you know, things like price, all those. The image source is empty, okay? I don't have the image source now, okay. And then I think just at the end here, right, the status is true, okay. Usually what I do here also is, you know, if I don't need these fields, then I hide the selected columns. It just makes it easier to go back and forth through these fields. All right, so now that we have this, okay, I'm going to go through the process of using this particular CSV to upload the CSV and create the products, okay? So let's go back to our GiliWorks store, and I'm in GiliWorks Prod. So once again, I went to the partners account. Previous videos kind of walk you through this. I'm using GiliWorks Prod. This is where I test as much as I can prior to implementing it in the actual production store, which is this. This is our live store. You can go there at any point in time. You can even start purchasing the products. Okay, I've been putting in some work into this as well. So let's go back to JuliWorks prod, and I'm going to import products. Okay, it wants us to add a file, and I'm going to go to the file. I think it's product CSV, right? I called it prod. Here we go. So I'm going to open this up. If we had products already and there was some information in here that we were updating, we would say, overwrite products with the matching handles. We don't really have anything, so we'll just say publish new products. All right, so I see we're approximately 3 products, 6 different SKUs, right? And 0 images. Okay, so let's go ahead and just upload these and see where this takes us. Okay. All right, looks good, looks good. I see 3 variants, 2 variants, no variants. If I go to heart, I will see all of the fields filled out. Okay, this is great. Even the tag of love is here. I don't see any of the variant images here. Okay. If I do go back to the site, we should see just placeholders. But the products are there. There's just no image, right? Okay. So now we want to upload an image for these particular products, right? So we're going to be using a tool called Pix.io. All right, so I'm going to go to apps. I've already installed it. All you have to do is go to the App Store. If you go to apps and you look for Pix.io, you can install it. So it's Pix.io, bulk image upload. It's already installed. It's a free tool. You do have to sign up for an account. So go through that entire process, and then you can always pause the video and come back. And now that we're here, we're going to upload products. So let me show you what the Pix.io app looks like. So here's the Pix.io site. So I'm on their site right now, and I have products that I want to upload. Okay. I also have them stored in folders here. I have quite a few products that I want to upload, and so I have 5 hearts, and you saw that there were 3 variants, but there were additional variants that I want to add. Just haven't added those as of yet. And these are some of the Halloween picks that I also would like to add. And we can see the 2 that we're really going to be focusing in on, I think, are these 2. These will be the 2, and I do have to work on uploading or updating the CSV to include all of the additional ones as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at uploading. So I'm going to go to apps, back in our store, Pix.io, where you have to install it through the App Store. I'm going to do hearts first. I'm going to go to hearts. Now for this, if the file names, if their names are identical to the SKU names, then you could check this. If not, if they're just included as part of the image name, then you don't have to check this. I'm just going to leave it as a default. I did find the 3 bracelets, so let's take a look. Upload, there we go, looks good. Let's go back here. And now we should see heart bracelet, pink, and peach, and blue. Looks pretty good. Okay, which means we can now do the same for Halloween. Okay. Again, I don't have to check that. We see the 2 ghosts and the heart and the moon. That. And looks good. Yeah, it's doing it. Let's go back to the catalog. Should have them. The moon is in the process. Maybe. Yep, not it. Moon pink. Yep. So moon should. Surprised the moon didn't. We can take a look at that and see. All right, white, pink. Yep. So it does look good. Let's see why the moon. Oh, it just needed time. Here we go. We got the moon. Awesome. Okay. So that's how we don't need that file anymore. that's how we use the CSV file and Pix.io to create new products and associate them with images, uploading the images and associating with them. And if I wanted to go back in here, I could take this heart bracelet. Let's just say I wanted to upload one of the additional colors. So I'm going to add a row above, and I'll just paste this. This will be called yellow, because we're going to add another variant. And I just need the image name for this. So I'm going to go Pix.io. Let's go to our hearts, and let's find the yellow one. Right, here's the variant name. Let's go back to the file, and let's put the variant in here. Okay, awesome. So I'm going to export it back to CSV. That that's good. And now we can go to JWorks here, back to our app, Pix.io. And this is hearts, right? So I'm going to do hearts. Does see all of the ones that we have, but I don't want them all. I just want this one, because that's the only other one that I uploaded. So I'm going to just upload that one asset. And by doing that, we refresh the page. So yeah, there we go. We see it now. Peach and yellow. Awesome. Okay, so this is great. So this is really going to make it easier for us to add additional products, in one shot, right? All you saw, all it really took was, if it's a variant, just copying and pasting this line, changing the variant name and the SKU, and it uploads that. If we wanted to keep adding products, we could just add another line, copy paste one of them, especially if they're the same. Most of the stuff is all the same. I think only the variants at this point in time are really unique to the products. The title obviously, but also the SKUs as well, and if they do have variants. Okay, so I am going to be implementing this in the official JWorks site. I do have the bracelets. As you can see, I have not uploaded the pink one yet, so that is also something that I'm going to be doing in the official JWorks site. So by the time you decide to go to this after watching the video, you should see the yellow and all the additional colors here. So by all means, I encourage you to take a look at the official site, which is open for business. You can purchase the bracelets. And just, once again, this is just us going through our little journey on, mastering the Shopify platform to becoming the next $1 million merchant, and all the small nuances that we have to learn along the way. Well, hope you enjoyed the video.